Hi, I'm Tony Stefano with Hillside Christmas Tree Farm, and I was, while we were selling trees one year, I was driving down the little road here, and I saw some more bagworms. Today is February 4th, and I'm taking this opportunity to, great, nice sunny February day, to get those bagworms into a bucket and out of the field. From my understanding of the life cycle, the males, the females live inside the silk sacks, the bags, right? And the males will come, lay the eggs on the sacks, and that's kind of what will start the next generation. So getting them out of the field is very important. My first experience with bagworms was last year in a field that's that way. Sorry, that might have been 2 years ago. Last growing season, I saw several that's in this field further up this way. When I was cleaning them out and doing that, I walked through here, I didn't see any, but I did notice some, like I said, while we were selling trees during the season. So that's in this field. This is actually on a grand fir. So the first time I've seen bagworms, was on the Canaans. Canaans over there. This is a grand, so we want to, I guess they like those too. So we want to get them out of the field. So that's what we're going to do now. Just grab and pull. So I'll have to check the Christmas Tree Pest Manual, make sure that my logic is sound. If we open one up, yeah, I see what looks like an old remnants of one. So I don't know, I would think that life cycle is over, but I thought they laid the eggs on the existing kind of bag. So I'm going to spend a little time here doing this. All right, while you're watching me pick these things off, I figured I'd take this time to read what the Christmas Tree Pest Manual says about bagworms. Again, this is a resource I highly recommend. Use the link down in the description to support the channel and purchase your copy today. So bagworms are in the needle feeding section, and their hosts are eastern red cedar, spruce, fir, eastern white pine, and Scotch pine. The importance of controlling them. Bagworm feeding results in trees with thin foliage and brown cases attached to twigs. Damaged trees are unfit for Christmas tree sale and may be killed if larvae strip off all the foliage. This insect is most common from southern Minnesota to Missouri and then east through Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and southern Pennsylvania. I'm on the southern end of Michigan, so it kind of makes sense that I'm seeing them. Look for sparse or strip foliage, especially at the top of the tree. Shoots, tips may be flagged. Flag means discolored or deformed. Brown silk bags, 1 3/4 to 2 inches long, with embedded needle particles. You can see the image and kind of what we're seeing on the tree. Biology. The wingless female moths lay eggs in August and September inside silken bags. In late May, newly hatched larvae, caterpillars, emerge from bags on silken strands that are readily blown in the wind to nearby trees. Once they have landed on the tree, the larvae feed on the needles and spin silken bags they cover with bits of needles. Larvae carry these bags around as they feed on needles all summer. Once they have completed development, they secure the bags to the twigs. Winged adult males fly to mate with females, who remain on their bags where they lay the eggs that will spend the winter on the tree. Because caterpillars move only short distances and females never leave the securely attached bag, damage may be confined to a single tree and its nearest neighbors. This is also what I've observed, right? Only trees in very focused kind of hot spots. Here, right, in this instance with this one grand and the 2 trees maybe around it. Last year, again, only in one area, and the year previous, again, only on a couple trees. Monitoring and control. Begin monitoring trees of all ages in May and continue throughout the growing season. Treat by hand unless infestation is severe or widespread. Handpick and destroy the silken bags, which will contain eggs, moths, or caterpillars, depending on the time of year. Bags can be destroyed by soaking them in a bucket of soapy water or by burning. Cut out or destroy individual trees that are severely infested. For widespread infestations, spray trees with a registered insecticide, then registered insecticide. Treat when caterpillars are small and before much feeding injury has occurred. Next crop. Before planting, remove infested trees in natural stands or windbreaks near the site. And that's everything the manual says on bagworms. So like I said, I could be completely wasting my time. They may lay their eggs and nest somewhere else, but it's giving me a little bit of peace of mind that this is out of the tree field. So like I said, I will follow up with the pest manual. I'll put a link to that down below. It's a resource I highly recommend. And I think at this point we probably should consider spraying for them. So this is now the third instance and kind of little breakout cluster that I found. I'm just going to spend the next little 5-10 minutes kind of walking through, just making sure I don't find anything else. So that's it. Always be on the lookout for things like this. And yeah, thanks for watching.